So today I want to talk about relative energy deficiency in sport, also known as REDS. Now, REDS is a condition that is characterized by chronically low caloric intakes and chronically high caloric expenditures like that we see in some athletes, especially when they are in this chronic state of dieting with the hope that weight loss and fitness is going to lead to better sport performance. Now, there are a ton of different signs and symptoms that we might see whenever someone is suffering from REDS, but there are also a couple of hallmark symptoms that I look for in each person, and it's really going to be dependent on your gender. So in male athletes, we might see the performance decreases. So you're plateauing on your weight training, or you're losing energy really rapidly in competition or in practice. Whereas in female athletes, I'll still look for those performance drops, but they have a very obvious sign and symptoms when they're suffering from REDS, and that is that they completely lose their menstrual cycle, or the menstrual cycle just becomes a little bit irregular, which of course is not normal. Now, in terms of overcoming REDS, the number one thing you need to do is just simply eat enough calories. When you eat enough calories, your body can then prioritize all of the bodily functions it needs to do, and you will recover better. Your menstrual cycle will return. Your testosterone and your libido will also come back. So it really is that simple. But again, when we're stuck in this chronic state of dieting, or this mindset that a lower body weight is going to make us perform better, it can be very hard to add in those calories and achieve a maintenance amount of calories, or even a slight surplus. And this really is why working with a sport dietitian or a sport nutritionist is really going to come in handy. I do this stuff each and every day, where I'm helping people to come up with meal plans for 1 to 2 weeks, or talking through food fears and anxiety, and really getting a better understanding of how the food is interacting with our body, which foods are going to lead to better performance, and which ones could be a possible detriment to our performance. So if anything that I've talked about in the last couple of minutes sounds like something that you have been suffering from, shoot me a DM,